deck on white stakes. We start the run with the telescope voucher, which means celestial packs always contain the planet card for your most played poker hand, but we have one less consumable slot. So we only have the one consumable slot, which means cards like the Emperor or the Empress are tough for us, or we lose some of the benefit. But basically what we want to do here is build, since we're going to be getting a lot of value out of celestial packs, and in particular one particular hand, what we want to do is pick a hand and then focus all in on it. And the easiest one to do is going to be high card. The only problem with it is getting through the initial blinds here. Because playing high card is not going to be a good way to beat the initial blinds. But high card, we're guaranteed to always play it, right? So let's say we get 10 Plutos over the course of the run. Maybe we even get 15. This goes up to 15 malt, and the chips go up to like something more than that. I think it's 10 chips each, so like 100. We could try to go after pair or 2 pair, but going for after any of these other hands with this particular deck seems sketchy to me. Hey Paul, welcome back to the channel. Yeah, that was a tricky run, absolutely. I think going after the high card is probably the way to go here. Which means in addition to leveling this up, we're going to want a lot of hold-in-hand cards. Hold-in-hand cards to give malt, to give chips, all that sort of thing. And we're going to want to go after jokers that build on our high card strategy. We could get $25 after beating the boss blind here, but I don't think we want to do this right now. We want to get some early money and invest in at least a joker. Yeah, we're going to play both of these blinds, and then the manacle here, -1 hand size, is not too bad, especially given what we're trying to do. So, all right, let's dive in and get started. We have 2 pair right off the bat. That's a good start. King, Jack, 10, 9, 8. There's a straight. Wait, what just happened? Something went wrong there. I didn't play what I thought I was playing. All right, well, we've got 2 hands left. Play this ace, I think. And let's get rid of 7, 5, 4, and 8. And there we go. 2 kings, 2 pair, maybe is enough? It is not. All right. Let's try that again. I don't know quite what happened there. I feel like that was a straight, but I must have made a mistake. Let's try that again. All right. Ace, king, queen, jack. If we pulled a 10, that should be a straight. Or we could play the 2 aces here. Let's use our discard here. All right, there's 3 aces. Can we get a full house? No. So I guess we go 3 of a kind here. That's better than we were. I could play the pair. It's not a lot. I don't have a great way to discard anything else, so let me play a high card here. Since we're going for a high card strategy, we might as well start building the hands. That lets us discard those 4 cards, and there we go. There's our full house to win the blind. Okay. Not the best first blind. Only got $4 out of it, but it's not nothing. And then let's take a look at what we have here. All right, planet cards in your consumable area give X 1.5 mult for their specified poker hand. Well, that's kind of amazing. I'd like to get my hand on that. That's perfect for this build. And then create a tarot card if poker hand contains an ace and a straight. That's a nice card, but doesn't help us right now. +3 mult for each joker card. So this is pretty solid. Let's buy this. This should now be worth 3 mult. That's enough to get us through the ante. I now definitely want to purchase this this voucher. I've never seen this before. So we're trying to now earn $6 before by the end of the next run to buy this. All right. We have 2 pair. We could potentially get a full house here. We did not, so we'll play the 2 pair. And then another 2 pair to win. Okay. Is that enough? Just barely. Okay. All cards are considered face cards. Ooh, that's interesting. All right, so for the strategy we're going for, high card. Yeah, we have to have this. So let's beat the blind here. Club cards are debuffed. What do we have? Pair of 7s. Some kind of potential straight-ish here. Not very good. I think we go after... We don't have the mechanics yet for the high card strategy we're going to pursue in the long term. So high card doesn't help me beat the blind. Not right now. So let's burn a discard, see if we can get something else. There's 2 pair. Well, with the aces is a better 2 pair. 1 card won't get scored, but this is good enough to get us some points, I think. All right, almost halfway. There's another 2 pair. We've got 3 hands left. I feel comfortable doing this to get some more chips on the board. All right, we just need 150 to win. Another 2 pairs should do the trick. There we go. Okay. All right, the new voucher. I still don't understand why I would want to use this. So we'd go down to, I guess we go down to 3 hands and back down to ante 1 and then have to play our way through again. I'm not sure what that's good for, except I suppose where this is handy is if you're nearing the end of the run and you don't feel confident, right? Any joker that we buy is going to be a benefit from abstract, so either of these could be good. What do we have here? 80 chips if the played hand contains a flush. If first discard of round only has 1 card, destroy it and earn $3. All right, that's worth buying. Discard has only 1 card, destroy it. Okay. If we buy this early and use it right, we could thin our deck down to only highly valuable cards, which really works well for our high card strategy. I would love to buy this as well and start working on... Right now, yeah, right now I've got 2 pair. Maybe we do go after 2 pair here. That's reasonable. We can build our deck to work on 2 pair instead of high card. It's a slightly better starting position, and it lets us play more cards, which gets us more chips. So maybe, okay, maybe we'll go for 2 pair. Let me buy this, and we'll go ahead here. I don't want to add cards, really. I don't want the double tack. And our boss bind here is the house. First face is drawn hand down. Okay. So this only works on the first discard of the round for 1 card. Okay. Let's play the blind. That does mean we want to play as many blinds as possible. So we're not going to be skipping any blinds if we can avoid it. Okay. So if we look at our deck, we've got a standard deck right now. Look at the full deck. 13, 13, 13, 13, right? And all 4s across the board. So for a 2 pair strategy, we want our 2 pair to be as valuable as possible, which means we mostly want to preserve everything ace to 10. We won't be able to get rid of all of the rest of this, but we can start culling the herd. What we do want to do is think about things like the strength tarot card. So if we turn 2 4s into 5s, now we have 6 5s, which helps us make pairs, right? 2 pair. If we picked up something like the even card or the odd card, we'd want to focus on eliminating, you know, the other side of that to help us out. But I don't know what that is yet. So I think the best thing to do here is to just discard this 2 of diamonds and destroy it permanently. It's a worthless card for us right now. Let's do that. Okay. Now we do have 2 pair available with 6 malt. I think we just play this. And we keep going after 2 pairs, so queens and 8s should win the blind. There we go. Okay. All right, so we don't need voucher. We don't want random planet cards. We want 2 pair cards. Plus 20 malt if played hand contains 3 or fewer cards. We're going after a two pair strategy. This would work with the high card strategy. This would be pretty strong for a high card strategy, at least early. Later, like the last 2 blinds, not as much. Or the last 2 antes, not as much. 20 malt is good, but not fantastic. Like 30 or 40 malt is better. At some point, I need to start getting into packs here, but I prefer, I think, to build up my money to 25 to start earning interest so that I have more money later. I don't think any of this is particularly worth it or necessary right now, so we're just going to go to the next blind. All right, 2 pair. It's a very nice opener. Oh, wait. Okay, first discard of the round. So I could play a hand and then do a discard. It's not first play of the round, it's first discard of the round. Yeah, I think that actually makes playing this makes sense. So we did get rid of a 2. I could get rid of a 3, I guess, and destroy it. I guess that's fine. And then let's do another discard here. 3 of a kind isn't our 2 pair strategy, but we don't have that built out yet. So let's do 3 of a kind here. We'll get 6 malt. I'll discard the 4. And then there's 2 8s. There's a straight, right? Queen, Jack, 10, 9, 8. Straight, right? Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, if the first hand of round has only 1 card, add a permanent copy to the deck and draw it to hand. That would have been great for a high card strategy. But that's not what I've committed to. I'm working on 2 pair, and now that the only investment I have in 2 pair right now is the fact that I already have 8 hands here. But this means any celestial pack I open is always going to have 2 pair in it because of the telescope. So I'm already kind of committed to 2 pair. So this doesn't super help me. I could sacrifice one of my hands to copy a particularly valuable card. You know what? That could be good for building pairs too. Because I'm going to use trading card to get rid of the lower stuff. And I can, at the same time, give myself more ace, king, queen, jack stuff. And 10s, I guess. This is tempting. What do we have here? Just straight +4 malt for $2. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. We could buy this jumbo celestial pack and start building up our 2 pair. And I do need to do that. Then there's the interest strategy that I'm trying to go for. This is very tempting, but ultimately it's a supplement to the strategy. It doesn't really... It's not a scoring card right now. Yeah, DNA is tough. I kind of like the idea of it, but we're still early. So okay, so here's the deal with this card. If you get it early, it's pretty good. But late game, I have to sell it and get a scoring card. So do I want to spend $8 on this now? It also costs me a hand every round, so I'm eating into my interest building reserves of cash, and I'm giving up a hand every round to use this strategy, which means less cash for like $2 less a round as well. I think this is... Yeah, it's pretty early. I think this is worth it. It's tough, but I think this is worth it. It also does have the benefit of turning this into 9 mult, which will help me get through these early antes. Okay, but now I really need to find a money-making strategy, or save some money. Alright, first hand is drawn face down. Which means we're not going to be using trading card this round, unfortunately. And we're not going to be using DNA either. Well, I could... These, even though these are face down, this should still be the highest card possible. It still sorts them high value to low value. So if I want to play this... If I want to play this, I can get a copy of whatever this card is, and it's probably a high value card. It does sacrifice a hand. Alright, let's try this. Alright, so I get another queen and draw it to hand. And then if I wanted to, I could discard this blindly. It's probably the lowest value card. You know what? Okay, let's try this. I don't even know what I just got rid of. I got rid of another 2. Alright, there we go. That's helpful. And I got a pair of 7s, pair of 6s. Full house. There we go. Okay. Paul says DNA is fantastic. Try to build 3 or 4 of a kind long term. Yeah, I'm actually... That doesn't particularly work for the strategy I've settled on, which is 2 pair. But I can still use this pretty handily. Okay, up to $20 now. Still don't want this ante. Did we just... Yeah. Okay, we got an extra large blind, the wall. This is my one of my least favorite boss blinds. Our skips are hand size and tags. That's not great. What do we have here? Some extra chips. Not bad, not great. Steel card. Not bad, not great for me. I don't need the Arcanas. I think we just keep building money here. Alright, so... Now, shouldn't I have... There we go, full deck. Yeah, I have 5 queens. So I can play this, and trading card... No, DNA will give me another queen. That's a good thing. Let's do that. Okay. And then I could full house here. How many full houses have we played? 2 compared to 10? Yeah, it's not too much of a risk to play this. All right. King, queen, jack, 10, 9. That's a straight. Do I want to discard this 5? If I'm playing 2 pair, getting rid of all my 5, 4, 3s and 2s is good. Because it means I'm more likely to gain high value pairs. And I want to use this, I want to use trading card as much as possible to thin my deck. So I guess, yes, I do want to discard this and get rid of it. And that does give me 2 pair to play here. Okay. What now? None of this is great, which means I need to discard. I only have 1 hand left, and I need to get at least 176. There we go, 2 pair. I think that should be enough. With 9 mult? Yeah, okay. Okay, we're over 25 now, so we have $5 to play with. So this Joker could be good, except I don't have whatever meta progression or abilities would let me get more than 5 slots here, and putting it in would reduce it to 1, so that'd be totally worthless. Earn $5 for each discarded 4. Rank changes every round. It's a money earner. I don't really need it. All right, I think we start building up 2 pair now. So, is it Uranus? All right, Uranus is the one we're after. It's always going to be in here because it's our most played hand. So let's start building up 2 pair. All right, so first round of the hand, I could get myself yet another queen. Although at this point, I have 6 queens, so maybe I start working on kings or aces now. Yeah, let's start working on kings and aces. Well, we'll do aces. We'll get everything up to 6, I think. Let's get rid of this 3 forever, and then double this ace. And then we got 2 pair. And 2 pair. Okay, now I'm in a little bit of trouble. I need 1,000 points. We got 9 mult here. So 12 plus 6, 18. This goes to 58. 58 times 12 is what? Not 1,000. Is the run over here? I don't know if I can get a high enough. I got 3 aces remaining, so I could chase an ace. 10s? 3 10s remaining? All right, ace queen's gonna be the best I can do. I think this is enough, but let's find out. No, damn it, runs over. Ah, that's disappointing. Look how close I was, 8 chips off. So what was my mistake here? Was it buying DNA? I guess it was that I didn't have enough chip value. I didn't have a chip value joker to help me out with the multiplication. I might have played that blind a little too fast as well. That's rough. Paul says it's hard to get 2 pair to work because lower hands scale way less from planet cards than higher hands, and their starting numbers are lower. But I don't want to interfere too much with your strategy. Yeah, I think I failed to invest in the hand enough to overcome. We were on ante 3, which doesn't feel too high, but I didn't have anything other than the mult. We're going into my scoring. I was too focused on these other 2 jokers. I was too focused on like perfecting the deck for the end game without thinking about getting through this blind. So all right, let's try again. Lose 5 runs. Oh, I'm ashamed to have this joker. I didn't read that, but it said something about prevents death if something. Wait, what was that? Oh, I have to unlock it as well as discover it. Okay, never mind. Let's try that run again. Nebula Deck. Celestial packs always contain the planet card for your most played poker hand. All right. Let's try again. This might be worth skipping, this blind. Must play 5 cards as the psychic. But first blind, at least, we want to play. Got 2 8s. There's 3 8s. Two pair. Okay. Not great. This would be really nice, but I can't afford it. Walkie-talkie. Each played 10 or 4. Gives plus 10 chips and plus 4 malt when scored. 12 malt for a straight. I guess we go walkie-talkie here. I could skip this for the polychrome. All right, let's try it. It's early. If the run fails again, I could just do that. 10s and 4s. We don't have... Well, I have this. Oh, I have to play 5 cards. Okay. You could do 2 pair and get rid of this 5, I guess. Oh, it's holographic too. Oh, that's super helpful. Okay, I didn't even notice that. Let's play the 10. Oh, whoops. Yeah, because of the psychic. That was a pretty serious mistake. All right. I survived my stupidity. That's good. Wow, I'm getting some really good luck. The family. 4x malt. If played hand contains a 4 of a kind. Face cards give plus 30 chips when scored and 1.5 malt. This is free, so we'll take that. So 10s, 4s, and face cards give us benefits. I can't afford this. Can't afford either of these. I guess I could get a standard pack. That's a shame. I wish I had the money for this. All right, next round. Let's go. Cards and booster packs in the next shop are free. Next base edition shop, Joker's free and becomes foil. These are both pretty decent. What is the boss blind here? Base chips and malt are halved. Okay. I think we play this. Tens and 4s or face cards. All right, let's just high card with the queen. I don't have a 10 or a 4 here. What do I have? I got a pair of 5s. What do I need? 60? Plus 10 malt. So hold on. This is 16 times 11. Yeah, just high card's fine here. All right. So yeah, I'm going high card, which means I should probably buy this if I can. Creates 2 common jokers when the blind is selected. I don't really like it's a good way to just randomly cycle through jokers until I get some good stuff, but I don't know about that. We're not gonna be playing straights. I don't think this is worth it. I think I'll just level up high card here. Pluto. Plus 50 chips is pretty solid for a high card strategy, because chip value, like we have some malt, but chip value is rough. I think I will skip this and we'll take whatever this, the next joker is. Okay, base chips and malt are halved, that's fine. I can work with that. We've got 2 pair here or a straight. There we go. Okay, and then we can just high card for the win. Too bad you don't have the money. Yeah. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. We're early. All right, this is perfect. It's free. We get malt and chips, which is like ideal. This is a pretty solid setup for early game here. I think at this point I start saving money. I don't need... This isn't bad. For a high card strategy, gives 31 chips to the ace. And adds another 3 malt here. We can replace it later. $4 isn't a huge investment. All right, let's buy this for now. What are our blinds here? Spectral pack, Celestial pack. This is really only worth it for one Pluto card for us. I don't think we'll play either of these skips. I think we'll play both blinds here. All right, so I think we just ace, and win? Or just single hand win? That works for me. All right, what do we got here? We're not doing two pair. Earn $5 if 3 or more face cards are discarded at the same time. I would consider buying this. And maybe I should buy this. $4 here and then $14 here. This pays for itself over time. It also synergizes with Abstract Joker for a while and I can sell it later. I'm doing high cards so I can discard 3 face cards at a time. Yeah, this is worth buying for now. This is a money card. That's fine. And then I want both of these Celestial packs. So we'll take Pluto. And we'll take Pluto again. And we'll go to the next round. This voucher's nice, but for this, I wanna not make the mistake of thinking too far ahead. All right, high card ace. Wait, discard 3. Earn $5. Very nice. Let's play the ace. Fire hand. There we go. I maybe should be using my discards more with Faceless Joker here. What are you? I don't have room for you. We're not playing flushes. Obviously, I buy and use the Pluto card immediately. What is this up to? Level 5. 5 mult, 45 chips. So it's already better than a flush and a full house. That's the value of upgrading these, right? It's pretty good. I don't need these. I don't need this. Next round. Okay, here's the hook. Discards 2 random cards per hand played. All right. Per hand played. Let me get rid of these for money. I might have to play this. I only have 1 discard left. All right. Well, that was easy. Yeah, okay, so this is a pretty solid build right now. It's not good enough to beat the boss 8 yet. Oh, this is pretty good. Ancient Joker. What would I replace it with? This isn't that good except for the holographic tag. This isn't that great. It's good for my aces. 1.5x malt. I already have a polychrome. This is good, but not super necessary for me. I can't necessarily... If I'm playing on a single card, I'm not always going to be able to pick whatever suit this is randomly on. So... I think we just Celestial pack here for the Pluto. And move on. Alright, rewards are Mega Standard pack and $1 per played hand this run. Nope. Alright, we'll get $5 for discarding these. We'll play our ace. There we go. All right, strategy's coming together. Build is coming together. Don't need Jupiter. This Joker gains +2 multi played hand contains a 2 pair. This would have been great before. I think now we buy Overstock. Which got us this, which I don't need, and then we'll get another Pluto here. Okay, there we go. Just enough to hit 7,500. Not bad. Okay, this card is pretty solid for this build. I don't really need this money card anymore. This would give me another 20 malt. How does that help me? So I get 31 chips for an ace. 50 chips, so that's 80 chips for an ace. Then we have the 15 malt. 10 malt on this. There's the 1.5. I think I probably end up selling Walkie-Talkie and Faceless Joker. This is a straight upgrade to Walkie-Talkie for me. I don't need the 10s or the 4s. Like, the 10 is a worst case scenario. I'd rather be playing an ace. I guess having the 10 is decent. But given that we have 80 chips here, I think this is better than Walkie-Talkie. And then I'm full now. I could sell Faceless Joker. I could get some more money out of this. Half Joker might save you on the boss. Yeah. Pluto's up to level 8. Oh boy, play only one hand, but it's only 5,000 chips. Any ace should just win the hand for us. I could try to earn some money here with my discards. Not gonna happen. All right, so single ace is up to 10 grand now. What do we have here? Planet cards. Well, we have to buy that. Planet cards appear more frequently. We need that. 1 in 4 chance to upgrade level of played poker hand. Ooh. Now that's solid for me. Just every time I play a high card, I have a 25% chance to upgrade it again. Yeah, all right, we'll take that. Getting into some of this stuff could be good now. The Spectral and Arcana stuff. I can afford to invest $10 here, I think. Why banana? It's only 15 malt. I already have 20 malt here. Oh, right, you said once this is destroyed, another card shows up? Well, I don't think this is the run for this card, unfortunately. As interesting as that idea is. Let's see what I get from the Spectral pack here. All right, so we've got a high card strategy. We want to play aces as much as possible. Or 10s, I guess. Create a copy of a random joker, destroys all other jokers. Hell no. No thank you, Ankh. Trance. Adds a blue seal to one selected card in your hand. Creates the planet card for final played poker hand of round if held in hand. Oh, that's interesting. I think I'd probably do this. Aura, no. Oh, this isn't the 1 in 4 chance. This is gonna do it. Add foil, holographic, or polychrome effect to one selected card in... Oh, card in hand. So, if I could put this on an ace, or I guess I could put it on the 10, but I might not keep... No, I didn't keep the 10 card. So this is decent, but I think I want Trance. Converts all cards in hand to a single random rank. -1 hand size. I don't really like that. I think Trance here. So I'm never going to play the 2. If I hold it in my hand, I get a free... I only have one holding area, but I get a free Pluto, right? All right, what do we have here? Doubles money. This could be good for me. I don't want a stone card. Well, would a stone card trigger the high card hand? 50 chips isn't bad, like compared to a 2. And then converts to spades. 50 chips, no rank or suit. I don't know if that works with high cards, so I think I'll just take the money here. Yeah, all right. So, upgrade pair by 3 levels doesn't help us. Straight flush doesn't help us. And our boss blind here in the 5th ante is going to be that all club cards are debuffed. Okay. Face cards are... Yeah, face cards get 30 chips. So aces and face cards are good for me. 50 chips, 20 malt. Okay. I'm no longer discarding face cards. So I could just play this, right? Upgrade level of played poker hand. So I might as well just play another high card and hope that this procs. It'll definitely win me the round. I haven't seen this proc yet, but we've only played 2 hands, so okay. Be patient with it. What do we have here? When blind is selected, gain +3 hands and lose all discards. I don't know what I would replace this with. I don't think anything. Having 7 hands to play high cards basically is pretty solid, but having discards to draw aces and face cards is better, I think. 30 chips for an ace. That's all that's giving me. The 1.5 polychrome on this is nice. 20 malt. Plus 50 chips to everything, and then 15 malt. Yeah, this is a pretty solid hand. This is not a scoring card. Right now, this is a growth card. So we'll replace this later. But for now, I don't think I want to get rid of it. I haven't really gotten a chance to use it yet. Yeah, none of this is great. Adding an ace or a face card could be good, and there might be something interesting in here, and we're pretty flush. Let's take a look. This is triggered twice, not that good. I guess a jack is better than nothing. Alright, I guess I'll take the jack. Alright, so we have Incantation, destroys 1 random card in your hand and adds 4 random enhanced numbered cards to your hand. And that's a gamble. We could get an enhancement that's really solid, but I don't think I want this. And then creates a random rare joker, sets money to 0. I don't have room for that. Enhanced numbered cards. Numbered cards aren't great for me unless they're hold in hand style cards. So I get 3 more cards in my hand that aren't scoring cards. I don't know. I don't think either of these is great, so I'll skip this. All right, so just play the ace. And then I guess play the king. I could, now wait a minute. What's that 1 card do? Yeah, I could try to draw this too. I don't need to save my $3 worth of discards here. Let me see if I can pull that too. I didn't get it. Okay. Is this working at all, this Space Joker? It hasn't yet, right? All right, what do we have here? Clubs give malt. Flushes and straights can be made with 4. Jupiter, none of that helps me. Got some Arcana packs here. I could re-roll. $59. I'm gonna spend 10. See what we get. All right, money, $13 or $20 from the Hermit, 2 money cards. Chance to add. This has not been good to me. 1 in 4 isn't great. Random Joker card. Oh, not fantastic at all. I guess we take the Hermit, or I could gamble on this. I have 3 of the 5 cards that aren't. One thing I don't know about this is if it procs, can it change this? Could it like change this from polychrome to foil? I wouldn't want that. I think I just take the money. Discards only give you money with the green deck, so you can always use all discards. Oh. Oh, you're right. Of course you're right. Good point. What do we have here? A steel card isn't bad. Random planet cards. I only have room for one. So I guess we're going with a steel card. And then, since I got all that money, I can re-roll here. I guess I just use this and hope I get a Pluto? Yeah, of course I don't. Alright. That was kind of a waste, but whatever. Alright, club cards are debuffed. Let's see if we can pull some of our enhanced cards. Alright, we got the steel card. And there we go. We need to keep pumping upgrades into high card if we can. Ace gives +8 malt. Is that better than Odd Todd? Not really. You like, no matter how much malt you have, if you don't have a chip base to multiply, it's not as helpful, right? We get 50 from this. I'm going to replace this eventually. I don't think this is the card for us. We already sold that. This is probably worth investing in, because certain blinds could kill this strategy, so let's get that. Definitely pick this up for the Pluto. And then, do I want to go into another Arcana pack? They haven't been great to me so far. Well, we're pretty rich. Let's do it. Okay, convert to hearts, destroy 2 cards. This could be good. A glass card, another steel card, or a conversion. I could change 1 card into an ace. This I'm using more for its polychrome. Although the face card stuff isn't bad. Yeah, okay, I think I'll turn this into another ace. With your history of luck and hallucinational surprised if astronaut works at all. Don't put that on. Don't jinx me like that. Yeah, neither of these is good for me, neither is that. All right, let's move along. What are our skips here? Celestial pack and Arcana pack. Yeah, the wall here is a little rough. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to beat 80,000 at the moment. So we might need to re-roll that. Let's see what we get. There's my steel card. Okay, I was looking for that blue card. Has this procced at all? We're at level 9. There, it finally worked. Okay. I saw it that time. Now, interestingly enough, here's where I might buy that anti-card. Although, -1 hand. I don't know, maybe not. So I have to play 4 hands, money card, a gold card. None of this is great. 2 tarot cards? All right, let's try this. Maybe we get something good. Convert to clubs. Convert left to right. To hearts. The Fool could be good. Except I only have the 1 space. If we had just used a Pluto, this would be fantastic. I sort of need to use it anyway. Because I need to use it for death. Why do I have 5? Oh, okay, well, I mean, if I drew this, I might as well use it, right? Huh, that did not earn as much as I thought it would. Yeah, I have to hold this in hand. All right, that's what I was looking for with all those discards. Oh, we got the level of 2, and we get the Pluto. Perfect. Okay. Let's use this. That's at 12 now. I don't need Mars. I don't need Planet X. What does this do? This could become 25 malt. If we trade it, maybe this, I trade this for half Joker? 25 malt's better than 20, right? I just have to discard everything every hand. Get this. Take the Pluto. And then I don't know what else we do here. It sort of doesn't matter. Like I should really never play any of these hands. I guess it doesn't really matter. I should have taken that last, actually. I should have taken Pluto last in case I picked up another Fool card. I mean, this is just straight better. So yeah, I just have to now always use all my discards, which I'm doing anyway. Okay. I think I have to re-roll this. I don't think I can do 80,000. Decrease level of played poker hand by what, 1? That's totally doable. Okay. Okay. $16,000 for a high card? Alright, so we've got about 16 grand right now. Picked up another Pluto. We will replace this eventually. So we can get more than that per hand. And as we continue playing through, Pluto levels up. We don't want this. We don't want this. I don't want that. What does this do? Ooh, +1 consumable slot. Is that good for me? I think it is. That maybe lets me do something interesting. Getting low on money here. I don't need diamonds. Lucky card isn't bad. Extra chips is probably better. Because we have lots of malt. Gold card, no. Steel card, again, could be decent, but I think putting bonus chips on these is a better play. The base chip value for our high card strategy, like the more we can get there, the better. I'm getting low on money, so I'm not going to re-roll. What do we have here? Another 1.5 polychrome. It might be time. We got 2 full blinds to go. This has given me a little bit of help, but I think hanging on to it instead of taking something like this might be a mistake. Holographic is +10 malt. Malt is not what I need. I need foil or polychrome. 52,000. I think it might be time to trade Space Joker for whatever this turns out to be. Okay, we got an upgrade out of it. 17,000. Should be enough with the remaining 2 hands, I think. Yeah, this is not proccing anywhere near as much as I would like. unfortunately. So 4 hands, I can get to roughly 70 grand. Okay, what are you? When blind is selected, destroy Joker to the right and permanently add double its sell value to this mult. So the only thing this gets me is 1.5x multiplicative mult, but I think that's good enough. And as long as it's on the furthest right, it shouldn't destroy anything. Other options are destroy a random Joker, no. Create a tarot book, no. All right. I think we're done with you. And as long as you're far at the right, you should be okay. Got some Celestial packs, so we can grab a couple more Plutos. Every little bit helps with this strategy. So high card is at level 15. All right. Cards played previously, this anti-tier debuff, that's fine. We can get past that. We should definitely play this king, but I should use my discards first, right? Because, yeah. Oh, that's nice to pull that steel card. All right, so we'll play this king. It's got extra chips. We have the extra 1.5 mult. All right, now we're cooking. We got halfway with one high card. This won't be worth quite as much because it's missing the initial chips, but there we go. And we picked up the Pluto. Very nice. Okay, up to level 16 on high card. Hierophant is very nice. What does this do? Playing cards can be purchased from the shop. I don't need that. I think this is worth purchasing. And then we'll go into the Celestial pack as well. Take Pluto. Do I want the Spectral pack? It's only $4. I can skip it if it's crap for me. All right, what do we have? Grim. Destroy 1 random card in your head, add 2 random enhanced aces. I think that's worth it. Hopefully we don't lose this ace, but enhanced aces to play on high card is very strong for me. What's the other option? No, I think we use Grim here. Okay, we lost the 7. We got another 2 aces. One with gold, which doesn't really help us. And another with bonus. That's pretty good. All right, let's go. I don't want a Spectral pack or Arcana pack. 1 random Joker disabled every hand. Score at least 100,000. I don't know if I can do that. I really don't know. We got around 30,000 for a single ace. All right, so we need to really be careful about... I can't skip either of these. I need both shops to try and beat this. I might re-roll it. Let's see. Let's go in and see. All right, so first off the bat, this is why I bought this. That's helpful. I mean, 5 aces isn't bad, but it doesn't... Okay. So, like, what's that worth right off the bat? 36. So, 3 of those would get me 100,000, but if one of these is disabled, then I don't get that value, right? Let's see what we get in these shops. All right. Earth doesn't help me. Straight doesn't help me. Retriggering these cards doesn't help me. 2 Celestial packs does, however. And get 2 more levels to Pluto. Every little bit helps there. I don't think a reroll makes sense here. Go next round here. All right, so I'll get a Pluto out of this. Let me do my discards here. I guess I'll get some money out of holding that. Okay. Play this. I definitely want to hold on to that, so we'll just play another ace. Okay, so definitely use the Pluto. Now, Crimson Heart is next. I might want to save at least $20 to re-roll the boss blind up to twice. This is a gamble, but could help me if I put this on a couple aces I'm going to play. Don't need either of these. Yeah, none of this really helps me. I think I buy this to put on some aces. And then for the same reason we go into Arcana pack. See if we can enhance some of our aces somehow. I don't need a stone card. A glass card could be good for me, I guess. Like a glass ace? I'm only going to play it once. So yeah, I guess that's fine. Let's see what the Spectral pack has. Alright, I already have Trance. It's not going to help me. We only have one round left. Enhance numbered cards doesn't help me. Add a red seal. That could work. Or upgrade every poker hand by 1 level. This could be really good. If I could re-trigger this ace, I'd have to draw it. But if I did draw it, this would be like playing it twice. Compared to a very small upgrade to every potential high card hand here. Like, this is going to upgrade high card for me, but that's all I get out of it. I wonder if it's better to go for the red seal. Deja vu. Yeah, I think one more level to Pluto isn't going to do much. This, if I draw it, might really be a difference maker. So now is the question, am I going to re-roll the boss blind? I think I kind of feel like I have to. Having one of these disabled kills my scoring. I don't think I can win with even one of these cards disabled. Like, this reduces my chip value. Losing this would be huge. Losing this would be huge. Losing this wouldn't be too bad, except for the 1.5. Yeah, I think I have to reroll, so I'm going to save this $30 here. I think Crimson Heart is a run killer. Very large blind is even worse. Fuck, I just lost. I thought I could do this more than once. Oh, I just lost. I can't earn 300,000. I can only do this once? Oh, come on. That's garbage. I can't win now, I don't think. Oh, I forgot that that's how that works. Oh well. I can't win anyway. Yeah, there's no chance. I only have 2 hands left. Oh, that's so frustrating. I didn't realize that was only a one-time reroll. I thought it was reroll as many times as you want. And what's sad is I maybe could have won that other blind. Ah, that's so frustrating. Oh, that's too bad. What a shame. What a shame. Defeated by the Violet Vessel. Oh, that's so frustrating, man. Well, I unlocked some stuff and I learned something. That director's cut only lets you re-roll it once. I think there's a Joker that lets you re-roll it as many times as you want, and that's what confused me. We did pick up this new Joker, +2 mult for every $5 you have. Oh, the Rich Man's card. If you have at least 2 polychrome Jokers. That's interesting. So let's see. 10 mult for 50. 20 mult for 100. So like if you could have this card, if you had this card in like $200, then you're talking about some serious multiplication. But I don't think I've ever had that much money, so it's interesting, but what else did we get? Tarot cards appear 4x more frequently in the shop. Wow, that's nice. Still a good run, agreed. Oh man, that's such a frustrating way to lose. To trade a blind that you're not sure you can win, to one that you definitely 100% can't win, man, does that suck. I'll have to be more careful about that next time. Those extra large blinds are so hard to deal with. Those have killed the most runs for me. Like everything else I can kind of deal with. Like I might lose, I might succeed. But the very large blinds I almost always lose. Man, is that rough. Flips and shuffles jokers, all cards debuffed. One disabled, one selected. Wait, where's the... Do you have to beat it? Defeat this blind to discover it. Okay. Play only one hand. Play 5 cards. Yeah, I don't think I've actually... So there's extra large blind, which is bad enough, the wall, and then there's very large blind or insanely large blind or whatever. Ah, man. Anyway, that loss is very unfortunate. I guess I'm going to be back playing the same deck tomorrow, the Nebula deck, trying to figure out... So Celestial packs always contain the planet card for your most played poker hand. I think we were on track to win there with high card. It's so easy to build up with this. But maybe I should have gone for 2 pair. There's more base chips. Like, it's harder to make absolutely sure you get it every time, but maybe I would have been better off going for 2 pair instead of high card. Anyway, that's going to be it for the stream today. Thank you so much for joining me, Paul. Hope you enjoyed. Sorry we lost. We'll try again tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time. Take care, buddy. Bye.